Have you been tried in the fire? Have you been tried in the fire? Well, tell me, did you come through as pure gold?
You kick it like the benefactor's benefactor. Well, truthfully, we know you never been a factor. Well, honestly, the truth is that you've been an actor. And now your actions got them boys out the master. Lectures from the devil got you piping hot. This up and you get screwed and chopped, no Michael Watts. When I was 10, I knew I should have been on rap a lot. Think like Jay Prince and I do more than chop, no Michael Watts.
It was sandwiched between Fort Worth and Dallas, Texas, and Arlington at the luxurious AT&T Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Dallas Cowboys. The holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. They'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Cowboys, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
And he'll find some space up to about the 25.
South Florida.
Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard. They'll try and run for this with Akers. Oh, what a move. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a gain of 11 and a 1st down, L.A. On the handoff, it's Akers. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
You were telling me this yesterday. That's exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation we were talking about with one of the GMs in the league. It's told me repeatedly, it's a big man's game. And it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, LA.
I used to shit the grade too.
Well, I tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And first and foremost, this is all about vision. He can see the play developing right in front of him, and once he's past the line of scrimmage and got a full head of steam behind him, he's just going to keep right on going.
And the final clocking on the next-gen stats, look at this, 22.3 miles an hour was his top speed. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
It's like you got a hat on together to get the race.
So Prescott of the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. 8 yards to go on second down. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Prescott. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he will have a Cowboys first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. A first down carry by Elliott. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Well, this defense for the Rams, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
Meanwhile, Dak's throw pulled in by Lamb. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 44-yard line. They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Now a pass hauled in downfield. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. That is first incompletion after a 4-for-4 start.
Yeah, but they shouldn't back off from what they're doing. I like the play calling right out of the gate. I like the tone that they're setting. Keep going in that direction.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Prescott now. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. And the Cowboys are going to be set up with a 1st and goal here as the tackle made at the 9.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
They'll throw again. Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Sebastian Joseph Day busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Well, that's not how you hope to draw it up there on 1st and goal, CD, by taking a sack like that.
Well, they tried to be aggressive, didn't they? They didn't want to try and work their way past the goal line. They wanted it right there on that play. Unfortunately, it backfired against them. Now they have to try and pick it up here moving forward.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
He finds his man, complete. That's Fox. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
And that big gain may just change the thought process here on 4th down. I think in the red zone, they might now consider going for it on 4th down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Elliott, and he's not going to get in. They stop him at the 1. Ezekiel Elliott unable to punch it in. And this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. 96 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. And he's got some space here. Oh, a heck of a move.
Man.
A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
Perkins' throw, it's complete into the hands of Higbee. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 more on that one and another first down. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder coming up just a few minutes from now, we'll send you to Jonathan Coachman and our crew in Orlando. Coach will have a look back at some of the stats and scores from yesterday's action. Here's a run with Akers on second down. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A. Well, they gave themselves options there on the third down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing is Perkins. He'll buy some time right. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. To the right side, and complete to Atwell. Touchdown, Rams. 2-2 Atwell with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Rams go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points. Extra point by Gay is up and good.
Nah, we got to
make the score 14-0.
If you quit, you get booted.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
You know, some of these games, you got to develop your players and shit.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Motherfuckers be taking that part serious. Like, I just be playing.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first
just
of their
play and
timeouts
shit. Like, motherfuckers be on here doing hella trades and all types of shit.
32nd mark of this first half. "30 seconds remain in this first half as they come up here first and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. Got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he takes it all the way down to the 32. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Prescott. They'll set up the screen to Elliott. And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Cowboys are on the board here in the final seconds of the 1st half. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing, but a good sign.
That takes me back to our preseason tour of NFL camps. You remember we talked with that one coach who said his emphasis this year was scoring in the last 2 minutes of a half, heading into the locker room. This hits it right there. Take that momentum, take that good feeling, and take it to the locker room, regroup, and start over. They got it here.
They did indeed. A lot of football, full half to be played. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. They'll keep it on the ground again here. So we've come to halftime. It's the visiting Rams taking the lead to the break. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this 3rd quarter in what's been a tight contest so far.
It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ooh.
235 pounds and can run, and he is just learning how to be a pass rusher after being, kind of.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the 2nd half?
Or paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the 1st half. So make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps. But above all, play your game.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Prescott from the gun.
They'll get this to Elliott.
Not much there, only a yard.
Was that a receiver? Yeah, actually it was. It was a running back who was a receiver on the play. I think he's been spending time in the receiver drills getting his feet down.
Well, those guys out of the backfield, they got to be good, agile with their feet. He showed the agility there with a toe tap.
No doubt about it. It's like he'd went to ballet school. Got the toes down and stayed in bounds.
It's a loss of a yard, so it's back to 3rd and 10.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all, because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
On play action, Prescott sliding. Here's a diving catch right side. And he's going to come up a few yards short. Brought down at the 45. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. Prescott off play action. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on downs.
Yeah, especially with Kyrie not playing. You still think so?
Set to begin their next
drive. They got on the bench. Where Dinwiddie go? Didn't he go?
On first down, they'll start out with Akers. A nice little juke. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 173 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Yeah, KB. Bro, I ain't no fan of that nigga, bro, but he is a bucket.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down. Well, that's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
I ain't no Lakers fan.
All I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
On 3rd down, Akers. And he has the 1st down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? A lot has been
ready to see him back on the court, man.
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit
Who
here
they got on their bench,
they're
though?
playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, Akers. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. 3rd quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. His carries tonight, they're getting up there, so maybe one of those every now and then is understandable.
I would agree with that. Understandable every now and then. Sometimes you come back and you fake it to him and go play action. But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
On 3rd down, Akers. This defense rallies, and they stop him short of the 1st down. Right near the 24. That'll be good for 6, but now it's 4th down. One quarter remains here in Week 16.
What's so vertical?
This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
All my shit higher than yours, but I don't go to the rack like you. That's crazy.
Gay's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long.
Enter the badge for that
one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
That's what you got on.
The unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the complexion of this one has changed a fair amount. That last field goal made it a 2-score game, so they need to get points out of this drive relatively quickly. Oh, Prescott stripped. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the 2nd half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
To throw again on second down. Prescott. He'll fire deep downfield for Lamb. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. A first down throw for Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. So this is something we didn't see at all.
I thought about putting this shit on
last week. That's a turnover. They didn't have any, but giving the ball away here in the opening quarter.
I love the surprise in your voice because it's exactly what you stated. Didn't see it last week, but it was a key to their win. And it'll be a key to this game as well, protecting the football. Didn't get it done there.
On first down, Akers. And for one of the first times all night, he is going to go nowhere as they bury him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
That's what I'm about to say. You got a Hall of Fame sniper, though. Yeah.
They'll go again here with Akers. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Brandon, I gotta think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Open man is Atwell, complete. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much running room. Down to the 32. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 217 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year. They'll run on first down. Akers. And he is not going to go anywhere. They're going to get to him behind the line, and that is going to get us to the 2-minute warning. So it's Rams football here as we get your
That might be what I need to put on.
The rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. On the give, this is Akers. Just a yard there, so it brings up a tough 3rd and 12. And now right out of the 2-minute break. We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
That's what I got out of the way.
This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here.
Yeah. Oh, you can't even get it, type shit.
On the counter, this is Akers. And they'll get him down right around the 16. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. And Gay knocks this one through. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So they settle for just the 3. But clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously
I got that on.
would have been the final nail to finish this thing off. But it's still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And he'll just take a seat in the drive and begin at the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive. And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Now Prescott. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off near the 42. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, could have had our shutout.
And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The Cowboys signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah, his numbers should be better. Yeah, he's throwing the ball well, too.
They'll keep it on the ground. Akers. And a short gain here down to the 22.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
On 3rd down, Akers. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. So the L.A. Rams with a victory here. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got